Persephone. Picking flowers from the soil beneath her feet, Persephone felt grounded. Placing petal in palm, she felt gentle and calm. She reached out her arm, touched soil. Beauty from birth. She thought, how could these colours that now kiss the sun be once buried in mud where light there is none, in a place before life has even begun? Persephone wondered, had she come from a place much different? And would she return there one day? The sun brushed her cheek as she looked to the sky. Up above, birds flit between each other, touching wings in reply, exchanging calls as they dip, dart, and pass each other by. Persephone felt the flutter in her own flock's wings. Her friends, who hold her in memories, in unforgettable things, outstretched alongside each other from their very beginnings. She saw how, just like the birds above, they all share the same sky, and once have taught each other to fly. Persephone thought of the flowers swaying at her feet, and the seeds that had carried them in chills and in heat, this cycle, this pulse, this endless repeat. Persephone thought of her mother and her own daughters to come, connected forever, different beats of one drum, a different piece of the same sum, of which the answer was everything. The sun melted behind icy blue. Wind whispered through trees things she thought she already knew, and as she listened, Persephone realized who she was. Her, one thread in the fabric of creation, her, one beat within an endless rhythm, her, in the place before the end and just after the beginning, inextricably joined to those before and those yet to come, her, one curve in the wave amid the old and the young. Persephone was everywhere, which was nowhere in particular. As the world around her became dark, so clear was her view, and strangers became people that she already knew, and as she leant down to touch the earth, the soil from which she grew, she felt grounded, even as she flew. Thank you. And this one's called Water. Sunlight seeps into freckled skin, and as warmth travels deep within, it hits hard bone, and I feel at home. Motionless light begins to ease the tight fastenings in between my thoughts. Words fall away along with names I've been taught, and I remember we are water. Ideas dart to and fro like fireflies. I let them chatter until sunrise, and when the sun is high, the veil is lifted, and I'm gifted sight. Because I'd always seen creation to be in pieces, fragmented, separated at its folds and creases, but I have been blind to this deception of the mind. This world is not confined to these labels we've assigned. I'd always seen love to be conditional. Only when circumstances allow can it be permissible, but I was missing the places that love reaches. The sun in winter, the peace in a newborn's features, and I know we are water. Making each drop a part of you because we are all parts of each other, beyond names, bound by oceans, we flow from one another. We are water. Thank you.